Good morning, my name's Bill and I'm an alcoholic. And this show is called Let's Get This Straight. I drank for 25 years, and yet when I wanted to stop, I couldn't. And I knew deep down that I had to ask for help. I'd got to the point in my life where I knew that trying to stop by myself was going to be altogether futile, a bit stupid, and completely useless. That's what 25 years of drinking had taught me. I knew intuitively that me and alcohol were somehow inextricably linked, where there was no breaking the chain that joined us. I knew one thing, and I knew that was impossible. My drinking had always been out of control. It had always been excessive, and I'd always drank to the point where I got drunk, and more usually than not, I got very drunk. It was a cycle of incredible madness that the world calls alcoholism, that's all. And the truth is, when I wanted to drink, nothing was going to stop me. Never did, never will do. But eventually, when the pain got bad enough, and it did, I called Alcoholics Anonymous. Now let's get this straight. Nothing is going to make a recovery from alcoholism easy. There is never going to be a golden wand. There will never be an easy fix solution. Where getting sober and staying sober and finding a way forward to an alcohol-free life is ultimately down to the determination and the need of the person who wants sobriety the most. But even then, that isn't always going to be successful. Being determined and needing to stay sober, unfortunately, isn't always enough. If there was an easy way through addiction, if there was a magic pill, if there was some kind of a medical formula, that would altogether be a too easy solution to what is an incredibly difficult, mind-numbing, bodily eroding disease called alcoholism, a disease that's ultimately an incurable disease. But my experience is very simple. Recovery is about a daily journey of change. It's about a change in my outlook, in my acceptance, in my humility, in my willingness, in my attitudes, in my thoughts, and in my wants and my needs. And to be quite blunt about sobriety, there is no easy path to living an alcohol-free life. So if you're thinking of stopping drinking, my advice is this. All you have to do is to ask for help, do as you're told, and don't give up on getting sober. And if you want to know how long you've got to keep doing this in AA, and go to meetings and call your sponsor, you do it until it stops working. All you need for long-term recovery is something that's invisible and it's unexplainable. And what that something is, no one really knows. I don't know what it is. But if you want to find out if you've got it, why don't give AA a try? Who knows? You may well have that invisible, unexplainable something that you need for long-term sobriety. And if you do have it, you never have to drink again, one day at a time. Bill the Shirt, Bristol.